Welcome to the Murphy, Sam, and Jodi After the Show podcast.
Christmas movies that mean something to you, like why it means something, why you watch it every year. You know, we have loved hearing about this, and we're not done hearing about this. You can call us anytime, and you have left us messages this week at 877-310-4MSJ. I say we grab some of those now.
Yeah, especially the ones we didn't have a chance to get to during the show today. So let's check the first one out.
All week.
Never miss a call. Murphy, Sam, and Jodi, 24-hour voicemail.
Hi, guys. This is Alexis. I was just calling in to tell you guys my most favorable Christmas movie. I would have to say that it is The Polar Express because several years ago when my little sister was like 2 years old, we used to watch that movie every single year, and I used to tell her to go to bed and, you know, dream that we're going to go onto the Polar Express. And in the next morning when Santa arrived, I would tell her that I got to ride the Polar Express, and it had went on for years and years.
Sweet.
So even to this day, that is our family tradition, is to watch the Polar Express together.
Love it.
You guys have a wonderful Merry Christmas.
Thank you
Thank
so
you for
much.
that. Yeah, it's a movie that means a lot to a lot of people.
Yeah, the first time I saw it, though, the animation creeped me out a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's
You have to look past
sweet.
all of
you
that.
do. It's very sweet.
Well, you coming?
Where?
Why, to the North Pole, of course. This is the Polar Express.
Man, he just gives it all, everything he does.
Tom Hanks.
He surely does. Okay, another voicemail.
First off, very Merry Christmas to you, Murphy, Sam, and Jodi, and all your people there. This is Rick calling from Ocean Springs, Mississippi.
Okay.
Got a movie for you. I haven't heard y'all talk about this unless I missed it. 1970 musical adaptation of A Christmas Carol. It's called Scrooge. Stars Albert Finney. It's one of the best movies. My tradition with it, I've got it on DVD, and I love watching it first thing Christmas morning while I'm fixing me Christmas breakfast. Hope you pass that along to some of the others. Hope they enjoy it. Y'all have a very Merry Christmas. Thank you.
Thank
You
you,
too,
Rick,
Rick.
for leaving that voicemail.
I want to know what Christmas breakfast is now.
Yeah, I'm surprised that that's a movie I've not heard of over the years. I guess that's one of those that when it came out, was a thing, and then many years.
Yeah.
What did he say, 71?
1970.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's
So,
a long time ago.
Look, this is why we're doing this. If you have to name 10 Christmas movies off the top of your head, you can do it. But there are hundreds of Christmas movies. And, I mean,
All you have to do is turn on the Hallmark Channel.
I don't even mean those, even though one of those could mean something to you.
Yeah.
We like hearing the stories of why they mean something to you.
You want to check into the voicemail, or you want? Okay.
Hey, guys. I am just calling in with regards to what Christmas movie you watch. When I was young, we would always drive around and look at Christmas lights, and then we would go home and have hot chocolate, popcorn, snacks, and watch The Sound of Music.
Oh.
I know that's not really like a Christmassy Christmas movie, but that's always the movie I associate with Christmas, even now as an adult. I have to watch every year at Christmas.
Sure.
All right. I just wanted to share.
Sweet.
Y'all have a great Christmas. Love listening to you. You make the day better.
Oh, thank you. I guess this is one of those that, because it's got Christmas in it, makes it
It
Christmas,
does. And
for some.
favorite things. People,
Yeah.
a few of my favorite
that's
things.
been turned into a Christmas
A lot
song.
of people feel like that's a Christmas song when the fact is it's used in the movie, not in a Christmas way that I
Correct.
recall.
Yeah, I don't think it is.
I also think it happens that those long movies, and that was a long movie, several hours long, sometimes would be played over the holidays.
Yeah, I
back
believe,
in the day.
wasn't Sound of Music a Thanksgiving movie?
I don't
mean,
know.
not in the tone or
It would
anything.
play during November,
Every
is what
year
you're
it
saying.
played at a certain time. Yeah.
I know that Gone with the Wind would play at Christmas time, long time ago.
Really?
And there are some people who will say that to them that's a Christmas movie because they would watch it at Christmas time.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's the circumstance
Yeah.
you see a movie.
Makes sense.
When some people would die hard with that.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we have any others? Let's check.
Yeah, we can do. We've got a couple more voicemails, and then you want to do email after?
Yes.
Hi, my name is Ashlyn, and I wanted to let you guys know a movie that means something to me and what it means. The Charlie Brown Christmas movie.
Yes.
It means something to me because as a kid, me, my mom, and my siblings would watch it every year. We would drink hot chocolate. We would just enjoy family time.
Mm-hmm.
And family means the most to me, and I just wanted to let you guys know that. Thank you.
Thank
so
you.
lovely.
Rats. Nobody sent me a Christmas card today. I almost wish there weren't a holiday season. I know nobody likes me. Why do we have to have a holiday season to emphasize it?
I hear you, Charlie.
I think out of all of those, it's if we're talking childhood, that's the one that reminds me most of childhood.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's the Charlie Brown Christmas. Yeah,
I'm
definitely.
Rudolph for sure. I will say this, though. A really good point is made. She's making a really good point there. And listen up, parents. It's not the movie itself. Yes, the movies can be sweet and they stay with you. They make you feel like a child again. But it's the fact that it's something you did together as a family. That's what means something to children. Mm-hmm. The time spent. We hear that over and over because we watched it when I was little, because we all did it together, because it was something we did together.
Right.
That's one of the reasons it's so special. No, no offense to Charlie. I know Charlie is sweet and special.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Totally understand what you mean by that. Although I seem to recall as a kid, we were just kind of put in front of the TV to watch that one.
Okay.
Everybody enjoyed the get-togethers, by the way.
Who wants some Dolly Madison zingers, huh?
The get-togethers were wonderful, but,
Okay. Go in here and watch this, kids.
Let's check one more voicemail.
Yes.
Hey, guys. My name is Amanda. I love listening to your all show, especially during this time of year.
Okay.
I wanted to touch base on the holiday movie traditions. In our house, it's Home Alone and Home Alone 2. That's pretty much how we kick off the holiday season.
Cool.
To me, it's a classic. I've been watching it since I was about 6 years old every single year. And my children now love and enjoy watching them. Lots of laughs, popcorn, hot chocolate, all that fun stuff.
Sweet.
Take care.
Man, we keep hearing about the popcorn and the hot chocolate. That works,
That
man.
does work. It goes
I
together.
think I have to do
Took a
that
shower
tonight.
washing every body part with Astral soap, including all my major crevices, including in between my toes and in my belly button, which I never did before but sort of enjoyed. I washed my hair with the Don't Formula shampoo and used cream rinse for that Just Wash shine.
Murphy, I don't think our girls have ever seen Home Alone.
You don't think so?
The first one?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Otherwise, they would be asking for it. Our girls are Rudolph, Santa Claus is Coming to Town,
Elf.
The Grinch with Jim Carrey, Elf. Right. We've not had much luck introducing them to a new
Christmas
movie.
Vacation.
I'm sorry. They love Christmas Vacation.
I wonder, it is generational because it's like for me growing up, it was Charlie Brown, the Rudolph, all the claymation stuff. And then along comes the Home Alones.
Yeah,
and
the
those,
adventure Christmas movie.
And now you have Elf and then you also had the Santa Claus with Tim Allen.
Yeah.
A few of those.
Yeah. I just feel like I saw Home Alone a long time ago, and it's not one that we've watched. We've not introduced it to them, so I don't think they've seen it. I don't.
Got me curious now. I don't.
We could ask. We could bring it.
Yeah.
Okay, from our Facebook page, Jimmy sent this in. Rankin Bass, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yeah.
I feel you on that. That movie means so much to me. You put that on now, and I would just give it my time and attention.
It's a really special claymation,
right.
too.
It was a Christmas must, he said. One year in my mid-30s, I went through a year where I just didn't get Christmas. The song from The Grinch with Jim Carrey, Where Are You Christmas? That song explained everything I felt at the time. Jimmy, exactly. That's exactly what that song is. It's about someone who's lost their Christmas spirit, but they want to find it. I think it's a brilliant. It's Faith Hill.
Oh, Faith Hill. Sorry.
Faith Hill, yeah.
It's really, honestly, my favorite thing Faith Hill has ever done. And that's saying a lot because I love her. I love Faith Hill. And so whenever that song comes on, Murphy knows. There's no stopping it. I will say in the car for it.
She does love it.
Yeah. Where Are You Christmas? Big deal for me. So thank you for that, Jimmy. We also have from Jennifer, Smoky Mountain Christmas movie with Dolly Parton. It's an actual movie, not the made-for-TV concert.
Oh, okay.
So there's an old Smoky Mountain Christmas movie from Jennifer. Michelle sent It's a Wonderful Life because sometimes the grass really is greener at home. and home is where your people are. Wondering if wandering is enriching, but home is good.
Yeah.
That's cool. There's so many lessons from It's a Wonderful Life. So many lessons.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever watched that, Sam? No.
Yes, I have.
Oh, you
like
didn't
in
feel-
spurts.
Oh.
I watch it for a ways, and it's just like, okay, I'm bored.
Sure. If it doesn't capture you and the rest of the world seems to be in love with it, I understand.
Yeah.
I
well,
do.
you know, and it was not, if you remember the story of that movie, it was not a hit at the box office at all.
Correct.
It was NBC airing it through the 1950s and the 60s that began to give it
Right. Because
its
they had
traction.
it. They owned it or something
Yeah.
and had to air it.
Right. And, you know, I mean, look, that's the thing about older movies like that. Miracle on 34th Street, which we've got an email here. Miracle on 34th Street is one that Cindy says that she loves.
Mm-hmm.
And I was looking, it came out in 1947.
Whoa.
So movies from that time, they were slower. It was just a different way that Hollywood produced. I guess
Storytelling.
Hollywood, the technology wasn't as sophisticated, and Hollywood wasn't, I don't want to say as sophisticated, but it was much more scripted feeling. It was much more, there was a certain way that they did. And so it's very easy. I feel that way about White Christmas. And I really think that it's a sweet movie from a time gone by, but it's slower than you would like the pace to be today. I think that's why, you know, you probably got bored.
Yeah.
With
Well, you can
It's a
just
Wonderful
tell
Life.
the storytelling is different.
Yeah.
It's a different standard today. It doesn't mean it's good. It doesn't mean it's bad. It's just a fact that the standard is, you know, get to the point quicker. Get to this. Fit all this in.
And I think that the other reason that those movies are still successful, some of it's rooted in the tradition stuff and introducing it to different generations, but it's also that the message in those movies stands up.
Yeah.
It
You know what I'm
does.
saying? The message it's universal.
life.
It doesn't matter whether it came out in 1947 or 1997 or whatever. That's why those movies stand the test of time.
Correct. You have some you'd like to
Yeah.
get to, Sam? We have
so-
lots of comments coming in from everywhere.
And here's another one, too. White Christmas from Vonda. She said, "It's a sweet story. Brings back fond memories of watching it with my mom as a child."
Yes.
Jamie says, "Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Yeah.
As a kid, I watched it every year with my family. Now, as an adult, I still watch it."
Awesome. Awesome.
And my favorite here, Marion, Love Actually. It brings up all possible emotions. Definitely ends with an uplifting feeling.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cindy
Love
also
Actually.
on her list said The Year Without a Santa Claus.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
trying to remember what year did that come out.
The Year Without a Santa Claus.
Right. Yeah.
I remember that one and being upset about it. He was sick or something. I was a kid.
I don't remember.
Was that
He was sick,
claymation?
and he was
It
yes,
was
it was
claymation. That's
and
right.
there was not
was.
going to be a Christmas because he was sick.
It was the Rankin Bass stuff.
And she was trying to help. Mrs. Claus was trying to help him feel better and all that.
Right. Yeah.
We
that's
should have
right.
asked Santa when he was with us today.
And Vicky says, "Is it Klaus on Netflix?" She spelled it Klause. It says Klaus on Netflix. By far my favorite Christmas movie and very underrated.
Aw.
It makes me cry every time, and the message is beautiful
Is
for
it not
Christmas.
Claus, just with a K?
It's Claus with a K, I think, but I
I
don't
mean,
know.
maybe. I don't-
Look, that's why that's why we're doing this. We want to know about the Christmas movies that mean something to you. There are thousands of Christmas movies that we don't all get to share.
It is Klaus. It's Klaus on Netflix. Yeah, I'd never heard of that. So thank you, Vicky, for sharing that.
Teresa said, White Christmas is one of my favorites. I grew up in a house where we watched lots of musicals. I have such fond memories of watching this one with my family. My siblings and I have been known to sing Snow once or twice randomly during the holiday. Teresa, so cool. Do you know that we've heard from more than one person today on our Facebook page and Messenger that, hey, thanks for mentioning that White Christmas is in theaters on Sunday.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Yeah.
see it. And I only heard about it here on the show.
Right.
And I had not heard about it in the big national media. I feel like someone let us know that it was in theaters.
Depending on when you're listening to this podcast, the Sunday you mean is December the 15th.
Yes, this coming Sunday.
2024.
Yeah, it's for the 70th anniversary of White Christmas.
Wow.
It's in theaters.
Yeah.
And I think it's going to sell well. And, I have a friend who's going with her family. They're going to get their popcorn buckets and they're going to sit there for 2 hours and 5 minutes. That's how long the movie is.
Snow, snow, it won't be long before we'll all be there with snow.
I also...
and George Clooney's aunt is in that movie.
Rosemary Clooney, correct. I also, and I think we mentioned it today during the Hollywood Outsider, it's a movie that's also there's a reminder in it to be thankful and grateful for our military. And I think that strikes a chord with a lot of people who love that movie. You leave feeling good and grateful.
Absolutely.
You leave feeling grateful.
That is so very true. By the way, I just when Vicky mentioned Claws on Netflix,
you found
real
it?
Quick, I did find it, and it's from the creator of Despicable Me. So there's some cred behind the movie in the review. That's the trick with so many things landing on Netflix and original series and all these things. There's so much to choose from now. It's almost overwhelming. You probably couldn't consume all of the great Christmas movies and all that in the month of December by itself.
No, you couldn't. We love celebrating them here. Robin sent this. I have two, both classics prior to the 1960s. Miracle on 34th Street, made in 1947. You had talked about that. Natalie Wood in that movie. The whole
I didn't know
child.
Yeah.
Okay.
The whole idea of Santa sending shoppers to other stores to find gifts and that little Dutch girl singing hits the heartstrings just right. Number two, her favorite number two is It Happened on Fifth Avenue, another film from 1947.
Okay.
Yeah. A man who has to, who deals with winter in the home of a wealthy man in New York City with a group of homeless World War II veterans. Mom and Dad would show up. I don't want to give away the storyline, but she sent it. And you really do know and love those movies if you're sending us the synopsis. Like that's straight out of IMDb that she wrote to us.
I want to throw another one out, and this is definitely not kids friendly. Definitely not kid friendly. Billy Bob Thornton, John Ritter, Bernie Mac, Bad Santa.
Bad Santa.
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
Lauren Graham's in it. It's the way.
At least
picture Santa Claus and then go the other way.
Oh, so it's the truth's in the title of why.
Is it funny or is Bernie Mac? It's gotta be funny.
Yeah, Billy Bob Thornton's a mall Santa who does everything like he's not supposed to. He does, get off my lap, that kind of thing.
We love hearing about the Christmas movies that mean something to you and why. And I'll say, and you don't have to answer now. You just think about it, Murphy. I think that we should, as a family, try one new movie this year because we're going to watch The Grinch with Jim Carrey with the girls. We're going to watch Christmas Vacation. I've already had it on. Well, we probably should try another. We're probably going to watch Elf.
Yeah.
Let's think about another one.
I'm all about picking up a new one for this year.
I'll vote for Home Alone.
I'm just laughing thinking about Sam bringing up the extreme of Bad Santa versus the extreme innocence of Miracle on 34th Street. Talk about two different worlds.
Here's Bad Santa for you. Jody would say, no, we're not watching this.
Right.
You would sneak off and watch it and have a blast.
Taylor and Phoebe would probably like it.
Probably so.
Actually.
Oh, yes.
All right, keep it coming. We love hearing from you anytime.
Missed any part of the show? Get it all on the Murphy, Sam, and Jody podcast.